Today I am in Santa Maria del Cedro, and as you can see I have olive trees behind me. This is time of the year where everybody harvests their olives, and we will see this morning how the olives get transformed in oil. So I hope you enjoy the video. Olives are harvested by hand or with mechanical harvesters when they reach the ideal ripeness, usually between October and December. It's crucial to bring them to the mill within 24-48 hours after harvest to prevent fermentation or spoilage, which would harm oil quality. The olives are loaded into a hopper and passed through a defoliator, which removes leaves, twigs, and other debris. As each farmer arrives at the mill, their freshly harvested olives are poured into large basket containers marked with their name. Once full, a forklift eases in to lift the load, too heavy to move by hand, and transports the baskets across the yard to the waiting hopper. One by one, the containers make their way to the start of the milling process. As I move forward, I begin tracing the next steps of the olive oil process, following the olives on their journey through the mill. Next, the olives are washed with clean water, the flow rinsing away dust and the last traces of soil from the harvest. Once this cleansing is complete, the fruit emerges bright and clean, fully prepared for the crushing stage that follows. Once cleaned, the whole olive, pulp and pit are crushed into a coarse paste. This olive paste contains both solid parts like skins, pits and pulp, and liquid parts including vegetation, water and oil. Modern mills rely on stainless steel hammer, disc or blade crushers, while traditional mills still use granite milestones. The purpose of this crushing is clear: to break open the oil-bearing cells and release the tiny droplets of precious olive oil hidden inside. At this stage, 4 separate containers stand ready, each fitted with a screen that allows a clear view of the process inside. Each container is dedicated to a different client, letting their olives be processed individually while still letting them observe every step as it happened. The olive paste is then gently kneaded in closed stainless steel tanks, known as malaxers, kept at carefully controlled temperatures between 25 and 27 degrees Celsius, 77 or 81 degrees Fahrenheit. This slow mixing continues for 20 to 40 minutes, allowing the tiny droplets of oil to merge into larger ones, enhancing both yield and quality. Precision is essential. Too much time or heat can diminish the delicate aromas and flavors. After extraction, the oil can be filtered to remove tiny solid particles and residual drops of water. This filtration helps extend shelf life and keeps the oil clear and bright. Some producers, however, prefer to leave their oil unfiltered, giving it a characteristic cloudy appearance, but this fresh unfiltered oil should be enjoyed quickly to fully savor its flavor. The oil is stored in stainless steel tanks under nitrogen or controlled atmosphere, away from light, oxygen and heat. Finally, it's bottled in dark glass bottles, tins or bag-in-box containers. And finally, the most anticipated step, tasting. This moment celebrates the journey from grove to glass, turning months of cultivation and careful processing into a sensory experience. Now, I'm also going to be tasting some of the new oil.
It's lovely, you can't imagine. You should come and try. Plus, here they make a wine that they were explaining to me. This is their brand. Interesting to taste. Everything very local. And now I'm tasting the wine. Oh my God. You should do this experience. It's really very nice. Okay, so now I'm outside. I tasted the wine that they make. I tasted the new oil, how they call it here. It's been an amazing experience. So see you in my next video.